Alright, so we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and in today's video we are going to be going over the latest global data download because of course there's a lot we got to cover. We've got all the EZA assets for the Transforming Goku Black, we've got the details for the free-to-play EZAs, and also, you guys will see at the end of the video, there's a little something they revealed. Now I'm pretty sure this was an accident, I don't think they meant to throw this in the global data download, but they did reveal an EZA, which we did not previously get confirmation of, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited for, so make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video, or just skip to the end of the video. Whichever you do, I appreciate you watching. So, I guess with all that said, we can go and get right into it. Now, first off, we do have a little promo movie right here. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I never really care about these. I mean, they're nice to see, sometimes they can look fancy, but, you know, just skip right through that. And then there is going to be a new stage added to the Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks Saga story event. So, this is the story event where you grind up the Int free-to-play Trunks. So, he is going to get a new stage that's going to help him get skill orbs, just specifically to the Trunks, the free-to-play Trunks, but still is going to be pretty useful. Of course, you can grind some pretty good skill orbs for him. I think we're going to be able to see the actual skill orbs you can get from the event here in a second, but I saw, I think, some like additionals with defense on it, so definitely good stuff you could grind, and it's just going to make the free-to-play unit look better, so you might as well just grind it, right? And then next up, we do have new stages added to the Super Warrior Memorial Trunks Fighter of Hope story event. It's a really long title, but basically, this is the story event for the STR free-to-play Trunks. So, more stones to get. You know, this is going to be, what, 6 stones in total. And then you got 2 right here. So, yeah, a lot of free-to-play stones you're going to be able to get with that. So, definitely very good. And then we also do have the new EZA area. So, this is the EZA area for the Int Trunks. And then this is the EZA area for the STR Trunks. So, they decided to just throw them in different EZA areas. I mean, it's kind of weird, but it really doesn't matter. Whatever. So, I guess this is the area for them if you want to see. But anyway, moving on, we've got the EZA medals for the STR Trunks. So, I guess with that said, we can go and just get into his details. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I did briefly look at his kit. He doesn't really look that great. If I'm being honest with you, he doesn't look amazing, but we'll get into it right now. So, his super attack effect is that he raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy, and then he has a medium chance to crit. So, you'll notice this is worded in kind of a weird way, because this is directly translated from the wiki. So, you know, we might get a couple things wrong here and there, but we'll get the basics of his kit. So medium chance to crit on his super attack effect is pretty good, I guess. I mean, you know, there's no defense here, so that definitely does suck, but I mean, the medium chance to crit is nice. He gets 150% attack and defense. He gets another 120% attack and defense when key is 9 or higher. For 7 turns after appearance, he gets 60% attack and defense, and then all allies 2 key, and then 30% defense, and then after the 8th turn, he increases his own defense by 150%. And then if there are 4 or more allies in the Entrusted Will category, then he's got a high chance of guarding all attacks. Okay, so, you know, it's very simple. A high chance to survive, and then a high chance to die. Because, don't get me wrong, this guy looks pretty good with the support. This guy looks pretty good. He's got a lot of defense in his kit. But if you don't get that guard, I don't know if this guy's going to be that great. So, I don't really like the high chance to guard. I wish it was more like, you know, 70% or just guaranteed guard, but it's definitely useful as a free-to-play unit that he has guard, and then he's also a pretty nice support with this buff right here. So, he looks like he can be somewhat useful. You know, he's got some solid links for free-to-play unit, he's got some solid categories for free-to-play unit, but I don't know, man, only a high chance to guard is a little rough, but he's looking alright. It's about the bare minimum for what I would want, and then I guess since we're here going over the free-to-play, you know, Trunks, we might as well go over the other free-to-play Trunks. So his super attack effect is that he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, and then raises defense for 1 turn. So 50% attack and then 30% defense. And then his passive is that he gets 2 key, and then 100% attack and defense. He gets 25% attack and defense with every attack performed up to 100%. And then he also gets 5% crit chance with every attack performed up to 20%. So only a 20% chance to crit is a little low, but I guess it doesn't really matter. There's other crits built into his kit. So, speaking of, he gets a high chance to crit when there's an enemy who's on the Future Saga or Time Travelers category. I mean, there are a good amount of events that have that, actually, so that's not that bad. And then he gets another 50% attack and defense when performing a super for each ally other than yourself in the Future Saga category participating in... This is in the attack, but I'm assuming this means in the same turn. So, you could get up to... what, 100% attack and defense on super if you got a full Future Saga team? Well, I guess it's really just a full Future Saga rotation. So, I would say that's actually pretty impressive. I mean, he can look alright after he supers, because he's getting 30% defense here. You know, he's building up the attacking defense here. So then once you're fully built up there, you can look somewhat good start of turn. And then, you know, you get 100% attacking defense here, 30% here. And then once you get the domain, that's another 10% attacking defense. So, you know, he's looking all right. I wouldn't say this guy's insane. I think the potential for this guy's a lot higher because you can get that guard. But, I mean, this guy's still somewhat impressive, I guess. He does also have the domain, which is pretty good, I guess. He does give Future Saga category allies and enemies 10% attacking defense. So I think they just kept it the same before his EZA. But overall, he's looking solid. Overall, this guy's looking solid. Free-to-play units, I guess they're all right. And then we've got new stages for the support memory event. So this is the event where you can only bring free-to-play units, and then you get to upgrade the support memories. So I guess this is pretty good. It's just, you know, more stuff to do. And then right here, this is the Ultra Red Zone Dismal Future Edition. So this is the new Fusion Zamasu stage. And then for the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will, sorry, I always forget the name for that. These are the two new areas for the two new stages. So definitely something to look forward to. I'll probably be doing a video on all three of these, so make sure you stay on the lookout for that. We've got the Int Goku Black's EZA. The weakness is Goku family. Once again, we'll be doing a video on that, so make sure you stay tuned. These are just all the assets for his EZA. We've got the Chain Battle. So this actually looks really clean. I like this art. I don't know why. I think it looks really cool. This would be like a banger banner unit or something like that. And then we do have a new support memory. I think this is new. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a new support memory. So it does support Worldwide Chaos category allies for 10% attack and defense in battle. And then it also gives 1 key for allies whose name includes Zamasu or Goku Black. Okay, pretty good. I mean, Worldwide Chaos is a pretty broad category. So yeah, that's definitely pretty useful. And then there's another new support memory. So it does give Realm of Gods category allies 10% attack and defense for 3 turns. And there's a Time Travelers category enemy. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's all right. It's not insane, but I guess it'd be kind of useful. And then this is the upgraded Trunks and My support memory. So now it gives all allies 1 key, 15% attack and defense, and then another 5% attack and defense for Time Travelers category allies for 3 turns from start of battle when there are 2 or more Time Travelers category allies on the team. So pretty good support memory if you get it level 5. I mean, you'll definitely want to use it. And then we also have a new wallpaper right here. I guess it looks kind of cool. Oh my god, the quality on this one is horrible. Look at that. Yeah, that's bad. But then this one, you can kind of see it more clearly. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I probably won't be using it, but it looks nice. We've got unique titles, so I'm assuming this is from completing the Divine Wrath Mortal Will event, if that's the name. I can't remember the name to save my life, but pretty sure that's the titles you get once you complete that event. This is one of the equipment assets for the Int free-to-play Trunks. So it wasn't additionals in defense, it was dodge and defense. But you can see these are the types of equips we're going to be getting. So, you know, it's going to be really good. Make sure you're doing this event again. And then next we do just have some login assets. We've got this Vegeta right here, so just assets for the story events. We got Trunks, we got Mai, the Goku Black and Zamasu, the Corrupted Zamasu, and then the kids from the future. And then, yeah, so this was the thing I told y'all to stick around for. Apparently they just announced the EZA for the LR Goku Black. Or no, they didn't announce it. We just saw it in the files. So whether that means he's gonna EZA during this celebration, which is what's gonna happen, or they just threw his like EZA banner in the global data download and have no intentions of him EZAing, I don't really know. But you could assume because they threw it in this early, he's probably gonna EZA for either part 3 or maybe a little something extra after part 3 if they want to give us a part EX or whatever they want to do. So definitely really exciting. I'm hoping this guy's gonna be busted. We saw the Int transforming Goku Black. You know, he's disappointing, whatever. If they make this guy really good, though, I might forgive them a little. I'm still pissed, though. You know, the Int transforming Goku Black, he needed to be good, and they just straight up fumbled him. But this guy, if they can make him really busted, I'll kind of forgive them, because then this guy can make the like Goku Black and Zamasu teams look a lot more impressive, because this guy still has a very good skeleton for his EZA as well. But I swear to God, if they fumble him, I'm gonna riot. Because these extreme class teams, man, they've just been getting, like, such disrespect the past couple months. It's been so bad. But anyway, I guess that pretty much has been the video. Let me know what you are looking forward to most with this data download. Me personally, I guess the free-to-play EZAs, especially this STR Trunks. This guy looks like he could be pretty impressive. So I'm looking forward to being able to use him. He's got that high chance to guard. So I'm assuming with that, he can be pretty impressive. So once again, we are going to be doing videos on, you know, the team building guide for the Int Goku Black later. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.